cycle just won't start. So I'm on like cycle day 32 or 33 of my third cycle. Sorry, that's my dry words right here. Postpartum. And I've been having horrible PMS cramps. I think that's what they are, but my cycle just won't start. So I have a 10-month-old. We're not actively trying. We would think any baby's a blessing, but I have a baby. So I'm gonna pee in this cup and see what this says. Being in PMS for like a week, it's not fun. I just really want my cycle to start if it's gonna start and get moving on. And if, you know, there's a surprise, I want to know that too. So I'm gonna go pee in a cup and I'll be right back. So I've been running to the bathroom thinking I'm gonna start a lot. I've been cramping and my lower back like crampy. I've been feeling lots of PMS symptoms, just waiting to start. So tell me, when you've been pregnant, do you get like PMS cramps beforehand, like before you're pregnant, or is it just like no cramping and then you're like, oh, something's off, I should test? With one of my babies, I had really bad cramping, and one I had nothing that I could recall, and one was kind of in the middle, and I also had like a chemical pregnancy, and I did cramp really bad with that one. So cramping kind of scares me since then, if I were to get a positive. But I really think this is just going to be negative and something's up. My cycle's just making me suffer. So let's see, we're gonna dip this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure how long you're supposed to dip it for, but it's going across. I don't see anything yet. The dye always takes a little bit to just kind of run across. I see the test line coming up, not the test line, the control line. So that's there. I'm going to just pause this for a few minutes and we'll come back and look at it. I really think it's going to be negative, but we'll see. When I left, I went in the living room to sit down and look and like hold it because I don't want to stand in here the whole time, and I really didn't think I'd see anything, but I see a faint line. So yeah, I don't know if I can insert a picture. My heart is beating so fast. So I wasn't expecting that. Actually, I've been taking tests a lot of times this week, and none of them have been positive. So I really didn't think this would be. So I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of afraid like it's gonna be another chemical. Well, I see it as a real baby if it's a chemical, just that didn't implant, and I'm very pro babies, so I just love babies, and I think that was a baby at one, and it scares me that like that's gonna happen again. I'm gonna have to update you. I'm gonna take another one in the morning and we will see. My husband wants me to wait till Sunday. He's been saying all week, wait till Sunday. But we'll see what this turns into. Prayers. So I don't know if you can hear me, but it's like 5 in the morning, and my mother-in-law is actually visiting right now, so I don't want to be loud. I'm getting ready to dip this other one. I don't have any like fancy tests, but I might go out and get something a little better some point today. We'll see. So the test is gone through, but it doesn't look even like it did last night. It doesn't look positive now, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go get an expensive one and see what is up. So I'm going to take the test with first response, and another cheapie and see what it says. Got his high chair. We're going to stick him in real quick. Look at that. So we are just going to dip the cheapie first and see what it says. My baby is 7 months old and I breastfeed all the time. Let me get him some puffs. He's 7 months old and I breastfeed him all the time, which is definitely not birth control. But anyway, we're going to dip this cheap one first. So here it is, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going across. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of bright. Starting to cross. Let's let that develop. And I'm already starting to see something on there. Don't know if you can. So bright. I'll put a picture in. Let's try the first response. He is situated again, hopefully. He is happy. I'll open this one. So I've never actually used one of these before. Let's see what it says. 5 seconds only it says. So we're gonna try this. Just dip it for 5 seconds. So let's see if we can do this. There we go. Take the lid off. You see it? Okay. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is it going across? There it goes. It's so bright. You can kind of see it going across. See if I can get a better view of that. My dryer, and it's already gone across, and I'm starting to see a line. I think it's a positive, guys. So I definitely see a line, and I have a 7-month-old. Babies are always a blessing, and I want to say that I feel for those who can't have or can't conceive easily. It must be so hard. But it also is a little scary. Not scary, overwhelming. Not overwhelming. Interesting having a 7-month-old and this. And I just feel kind of in a daze. So I think I'm going to go try to find my husband and tell him about it. And yeah, I'll update you more. So it's like 1 in the morning and my baby got up to nurse. He could sleep through the night, but he doesn't always. So I came in here and took another test. I had a scare today with some little bit of spotting, and I have had a chemical early loss before, so I was kind of concerned, really concerned. I kind of put my feet up and my husband took my kids outside and I just rested and prayed. Trusting the Lord is the best thing that, you know, I could do. So I was trying to do that. Didn't end up going to church today. It's Sunday. Usually we go twice, but I just stayed home and put my feet up and tried to get some rest. But I took another test. The spotting seems to have stopped, and it still seems okay, the tests. I would like to see them get darker, but I know it's like every 48 hours they're supposed to double, so I think I'm kind of rushing that. I don't really know where I'm at in my cycle. I don't know if I ovulated late or what's going on, but just trying to put it in the Lord's hands. So it's going on 5 days since I took the first test. It was Friday and today's Wednesday. It was Friday night and this is Wednesday morning. It's not quite 5 days, but since then I've taken a few of these cheapy ones and the lines seem to be getting darker. I had a little bit of a scare on Sunday. I had just a tiny bit of hint pale pink spotting, and I was really afraid because when I had my early miscarriage chemical pregnancy thing, it started off with spotting, and then it just got worse, and I ended up going to the doctor. I had an HCG of 10, and then I ended up having like a full-blown period. So that was really scary, and I was kind of afraid like it was gonna happen again. So my husband, we were gonna go to church, but my husband, just him and his mom was here. They kind of took care of the kids, and I just laid down, put my feet up, and listened to some good music and just relaxed and prayed, and then the spotting didn't continue. So I continued to take tests, and I think they've been getting darker. So I took this one on Saturday in the afternoon, the day after I got that light positive on Friday night really late, and then this one I took Tuesday. So there was a jump in HCG. And then I'm not really sure exactly how I took these. I kind of had these stashed different places, so I hope this is something how it went. But this is the one here in the bottom that I took last night. And then actually the one I just took is a little lighter. But I feel like for some reason, I do get darker HCG at night. Because in the morning, first morning, a lot of times I drink a lot of water throughout the night for nursing. I think it's diluted. So I feel like I get my best lines at night. So I'm going to take another one tonight and just kind of see. But I think it's definitely safe to say that the HCG is growing. So thank you so much for watching this with me. I was so nervous and flushed when I took the first test that had the first line on it in this video. I was not expecting to see a line, and I'm very thankful for the baby. All babies are a gift, and I understand that for some people it is hard to get pregnant. It took me a while with my first, and I know it is heartbreaking when you're trying for a baby and you get a negative, and it hurts. So if anybody out there is dealing with that, I am so, so sorry for you. My heart goes out to you, and I wish you the best in your baby journey. If there's any mamas out there who are already having a baby or already have a baby and are pregnant again, just take a deep breath. It is a little bit of a overwhelming feeling at first because you're just like, whoa, but just take a deep breath and you've got this. You're gonna get through it. And thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some updates. I haven't set a doctor's appointment yet, but I will be doing that. And yeah, lots of things ahead. Hopefully all goes well, and I hope you're having a good day as well. And wherever you are in your journey, I wish you the best.